My name is Amelia Harris. I'm 33 years old, and if you ask anyone who knows me, they'll tell you one thing. Cars aren't just my passion, they're my life. From the moment I earned my first paycheck, I started saving. Not for jewelry, not for designer clothes, not even for vacations. I saved for cars. Over the years, I turned that passion into a collection worth nearly $1.5 million. Each car had a story, each one represented a milestone in my life. A classic Porsche I bought after my first business deal. A Lamborghini I rewarded myself with after paying off my first mortgage. A Ferrari that reminded me of my father's dream. Walking into my garage felt like walking into a museum of my life. Every chrome detail, every engine roar, every polished curve told a story of hard work and resilience. But then came the day when the one person I trusted most turned that dream into a bargaining chip. It was a Friday evening. I had just returned from work, exhausted but excited because I had planned to take my 1969 Mustang out for a spin the next morning. That's when my husband, Nathan, walked in with a strange look on his face. "Amelia," he said, almost too casually, "we need to talk." Those words always send a chill down my spine. He sat down across from me and took a deep breath. "It's about my brother, Eric. He has this incredible business idea. He just needs capital to get it off the ground." I frowned. What does that have to do with me? Nathan hesitated, then said words I'll never forget. "You could sell some of your cars. Just a few. The collection is worth $1.5 million. Selling some would easily fund his startup." At first, I laughed, thinking it was a joke. But then I saw the seriousness in his eyes. He wasn't joking. "Sell my cars? For your brother's startup?" "Nathan, are you listening to yourself?" I asked, my voice trembling between shock and anger. He leaned forward. "It's family, Amelia. Eric has a vision, but no resources. You have resources you don't need. Think about it. What's a few cars compared to helping families succeed?" My blood boiled. These weren't a few cars. They were my sweat, my sleepless nights, my sacrifices. Every car represented a chapter of my life. I shook my head. "No, Nathan, absolutely not. Those cars are mine. I built that collection with my own work, not for anyone else's startup fantasy." But Nathan didn't drop it. Over the next week, he kept bringing it up. At breakfast, at night before bed, through texts in the middle of the day. "Just sell 2 cars. Eric really needs this." "Don't be selfish." His words turned into guilt tripping. "You'd rather keep those cars than help my brother? What does that say about you as a wife?" One night, Eric himself came over. He looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Amelia, you're sitting on a gold mine. One car from your collection could change my life forever. Don't you want to support your husband's family?" I wanted to scream. Since when did my years of sacrifice become everyone else's piggy bank? As the days went by, my marriage started to suffocate me. Nathan's love felt conditional. It wasn't about us anymore. It was about how much I could give, how much I could sacrifice, and how far I'd bend before breaking. And then came the breaking point. I walked into the garage one evening, only to find Nathan standing there, keys in hand, staring at my Ferrari. "What are you doing?" I demanded. He looked startled, then muttered, "I was just imagining what it'd feel like to sell this one. It alone could cover most of Eric's costs." In that moment, I realized something devastating. Nathan didn't see my cars as my dream. He saw them as his brother's future. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing his words echoing in my head. "Don't be selfish." But then I asked myself, who's really selfish here? Me, for protecting what I built? Or him, For demanding I destroy my dream for his brother's gamble? The answer was clear. The next morning, I handed Nathan an envelope. He looked confused until he opened it and saw divorce papers. His face went pale. Amelia, what is this? I looked him dead in the eyes and said, this is me choosing myself. This is me refusing to be manipulated. If my love is measured by how much I give up, then you never loved me in the first place. Nathan begged. He cried. He swore he didn't mean it that way. But I had already made my decision. I didn't sell a single car. I didn't fund Eric's startup. Instead, I kept my collection, my freedom, and most importantly, my dignity. Today, when I walk into that garage, I still see the same polished chrome and shining leather. But now I see something more. I see courage. I see self-respect. And I see the reminder that no dream is worth sacrificing for people who don't respect your journey. As for Nathan and Eric, well, last I heard, Eric's genius startup failed within 6 months. And Nathan? He realized too late that he lost something far more valuable than cars.